All right, hello everyone. Zone here. So this is video recording for YouTube. I haven't done one of these in quite a while and everything, but the reason I'm doing this video is that there's a little topic that I want to talk about. Now, I want you to visualize this. Imagine that you have an agreement with someone, and due to this agreement, it requires that you make some changes. Due to these changes and everything, you agree upon this. But let's say there are little set details that were not discussed and everything. And all of a sudden, problems arise that not only affect you, but also affect the other person as a consequence and everything. And the thing is that imagine that this person who does this change, rather than acknowledge their own faults and everything, they blame you when you're in reality the victim of their actions and everything. How would you feel? Think about that for a second, everything. The utter ingratitude of people and everything. And one thing I will say about that, those are the attitudes of conservatives. Those are the attitudes of right wingers and so on. They do not see fault in their own actions, but rather faults in others. It's more of a psychological phenomena, if you ask me. It's literally refusing to acknowledge that other people are, are victims of your actions. Is refusing to take accountability for your actions, your consequences. Because imagine this, how would society be if, let's say, a criminal came and they attacked a loved one. Let's say they ended up in the hospital, and all of a sudden the they arrest the criminal, but the criminal says to you, "Well, it's her fault for not giving me the purse, or it's their fault for not doing what I demanded." Imagine if society actually agreed with the criminal and not with the victim and everything. What kind of world will we live in? You can see a perspective like that in Kantian ethics. Imagine a world where everybody did the same you did, where they blame others and not themselves for their actions. In a world like that, no one would take accountability. No individual would take accountability for their actions, for their choices, their decisions, or anything like that. It's always this person, it's always that person and everything. Now, let me clarify one thing. This does not go with activists or oppressed people, because in those circumstances, the majority of the fault are the oppressors, especially when you're dealing with systemic racism, especially when you're dealing with oppression, especially when you're dealing with things like white privilege, especially when you're dealing oppressions to the working, the lower class, due to the higher social ladders and everything. You know, those are definitely important topics to consider and everything. But most of all, like I said, the blaming of others for your actions and your actions affect others negatively. That's all that I'm going to say for now and everything. I don't want to make this a long video or anything like that. So I will catch you guys next time. Bye.